Rhea Ripley wins Women's World Title, celebrates with legend during WWE Raw Netflix debut. Ripley wins Women's World Title on WWE Raw, celebrating with wrestling legend The Undertaker during Netflix debut. Rhea Ripley claimed a monumental victory on WWE Raw, capturing the Women's World Title in a match that showcased her dominance and skill. The event coincided with WWE Raw's highly anticipated debut on Netflix, drawing attention from both wrestling fans and streaming audiences. Ripley's performance solidified her position as one of WWE's top competitors. In a hard-fought battle, she demonstrated resilience and strategy, earning the championship and receiving a standing ovation from the crowd. The match further highlighted her evolution as a powerhouse in the women's division, cementing her legacy in the sport. Adding to the night's excitement, Ripley celebrated her victory alongside a WWE legend, The Undertaker, creating a memorable moment for fans. The post-match segment featured the champion and the icon sharing the ring, with mutual respect evident between the two. Fans on social media praised the scene, calling it a passing of the torch moment that underscored Ripley's rising stardom. The Netflix debut of WWE Raw marked a new chapter for the brand, aiming to reach a broader audience through the streaming platform. The partnership is expected to bring WWE's signature blend of athleticism and drama to millions of viewers worldwide, adding to the night's excitement. Ripley celebrated her victory alongside a WWE legend, The Undertaker, creating a memorable moment for fans. The post-match segment featured the champion and the icon sharing the ring, with mutual respect evident between the two. Fans on social media praised the scene, calling it a passing of the torch moment that underscored Ripley's rising stardom. The Netflix debut of WWE Raw marked a new chapter for the brand, aiming to reach a broader audience through the streaming platform. The partnership is expected to bring WWE's signature blend of athleticism and drama to millions of viewers worldwide. That Ripley's championship win, combined with the Netflix debut, has been hailed as a major success for WWE, generating buzz across social media and industry platforms. To add an element of surprise to this event, WWE likely chose to have a title change, with Rhea Ripley dethroning Liv Morgan as the Women's World Champion. Title changes like these are typically a major part of premium live events. By having a title change on the Raw Netflix premiere show, WWE likely aimed to elevate the significance of this special event. After Rhea Ripley, WWE crowns another new champion as 277-day title reign comes to an end. Rhea Ripley regained the Women's World Championship on this week's WWE Raw. Now, another new champion has been crowned ever since turning heel. Roxanne Perez has shown much growth and maturity in her character work. She has done some of her best work in these past few months as NXT Women's Champion, a title she held for 277 days. However, little did she know that her days as champion were numbered after Julia made her NXT debut. The Beautiful Madness first challenged for the title on the October 1st episode of NXT and lost, thanks to Cora Jade's interference. Since then, she has worked her way into the title picture again by winning the Iron Survivor Challenge. Tonight on NXT's New Year's Evil, Julia challenged Roxanne Perez for the women's title. After a hard-fought battle, the Beautiful Madness was able to finally put an end to Perez's 277-day title reign. This is the third women's title to change hands in the past week after Tiffany Stratton won the WWE Women's Championship on SmackDown and Rhea Ripley won the Women's World Championship on WWE. It will be interesting to see who will be the first woman to challenge Julia for the title. It seems that the Stanford-based promotion might want to end this rivalry with Mommy getting her revenge over the Judgment Day member by reclaiming her status as the Women's World Champion. This ending of the Raw Netflix Women's World Title match seemingly also marks the conclusion to the Liv vs. Rhea rivalry, as Morgan first got her revenge. Now, Ripley has regained the Women's World Championship and got her redemption. WWE might have a different direction for Liv Morgan on the road to WrestleMania 41. WWE will soon kick off its road to WrestleMania 41. And one of the reasons why Rhea Ripley dethroned Liv Morgan could be that Triple H has different plans for the Judgment Day member. It's likely that the chief content officer wants Morgan to be engaged in a different storyline rather than being featured as a champion throughout the entire road to Mania. Hence, WWE could have decided to take the title off her shoulders and give it to Mommy. One potential storyline could involve a feud between Morgan and the Judgment Day members themselves, as there have been growing rifts between Finn Balor and Liv Morgan over the past few weeks additionally. After Morgan suffered the loss, Dirty Dominic didn't even hesitate to attempt a reunion with Rhea Ripley, which is something Liv probably didn't appreciate. Number 1. To add an element of surprise to the Raw Netflix debut, show Raw Netflix premiere is indeed one of the biggest nights in the company's history. The card for the show was stacked, but it lacked in terms of title matches. Liv Morgan's reaction after Dominic offered a hug to Rhea Ripley on Raw on Netflix. A fan-shot footage shows what Liv Morgan did after Dominic Mysterio and Rhea Ripley had an in-ring interaction on Raw. After Ripley's win over Liv, Dirty Dom tried to hug her and was met with a devastating low blow and riptide. Rhea Ripley is the Women's World Champion once again. She defeated Liv on Raw's Netflix premiere to win the title. Afterward, Dominic approached her and was about to ambush her when Mommy turned around and stared at him. Dominic offered her a hug, and she ended up hitting a riptide on him. Some footage from Raw has now come out showing what happened after Ripley attacked Dominic. Liv Morgan ran toward the ring and held Dominic in her arms. Checking to see if he was okay, Rhea Ripley is moving on after defeating Liv Morgan. Ripley has finally captured the Women's World title. She later appeared at the post-show press conference and made it clear that she was done with Liv. She made me vacate. She took my family. Dom. She also broke my face and targeted my knee. She's done many things. So, finally pinning her in a championship match and getting my baby back meant absolutely everything to me. Obviously, I was on the way to being one of the longest reigning women's champions here in WWE, and I'm just excited to see what happens next. Finally, now that I'm past Liv, I'm past the Judgment Day. This ended tonight. So, I'm excited to see what the future brings. Now that Liv has lost the Women's World Championship, many fans are concerned about her immediate future on the main roster. Her fans are hoping WWE continues featuring her heavily on the Raw brand and not sideline her now that she's no longer the Women's World Champion. Rhea Ripley interrupted by legendary 15-time WWE Champion immediately after Liv Morgan match on the Netflix premiere of Raw. Ripley finally got her revenge on the Netflix premiere of Raw, defeating Liv Morgan and becoming Women's World Champion once again. Shortly after her victory, though, she was interrupted by a legendary 15-time WWE Champion. The 15-time WWE Champion in question was the Hall of Famer, The Undertaker. Soon after she won, the Eradicator celebrated.